Hello, everybody. This is Shauna coming to you from Reunion Island. And today I am with my lovely co hosts and business partners, Erica from Mexico and Guido from Lithuania. And today, the topic of our discussion is about misconceptions of our online business opportunity. And we just wanted to clear the air on three different subjects that are very interesting to talk about when starting online. And I'm going to start it off with it costs too much to start an online business. A lot of people think that starting a business, especially online, takes a lot of capital. And this is absolutely untrue. I mean, for ours anyway. If you go onto Google and you ask Google, what is the average cost of starting an online business, it will tell you between 4,000 and 40,000 on up. Now, of course, that it depends on if you have to buy inventory, if you have to, have people to hire, if you have to subcontract different services. But I mean, the minimum they say is 4,000, and our opportunity, which is an all inclusive, where you don't even have to think about the product or sending it out or subcontracting services, it's even less. And I was just thinking that you know it's such a myth to think that you would not even consider doing an online business because you think it costs too much. And when you think about all you get in our business, it's with all of the support, all of the tools, the coaching, and even in certain countries we have financial agreements. And some people can make installments to start their business if they're really motivated and they have to get creative about finding ways to start. And we do have ways to help people. So it's really a misconception, I think, of saying if you're serious about starting an online business that it costs too much. You can find creative ways to start, and if you have the will, you have a way, and we help you find that. What do you two think about that?
I totally agree. I mean, like the way you put it, we have to understand that it's a business and any business. And I think that even on land business is even more expensive these days. I mean, and you don't know, let's say you want to open a store or something like that. You have to rent the
Yeah.
place, you have to
Oh, of
lease
course.
it, or for at least a year and stuff like that. And when you're walking down the street, like in my hometown, lots of business are out of business, and it's like, and they invested into this. Like for this,
Mhm.
there's no loss, even if you don't start it. You anyway, you have benefits,
Yeah.
from the business, either experience or the product, or there is no loss. It's up. I mean, whatever you can take from it, it's yours to keep.
Yeah.
So, and when you're saying that it's a lot, like it's a lot for different people, understands a lot in different, it's a different amount of a lot.
In
So
different circumstances, yeah.
yeah, so I think that our business opportunity is really economically friendly to start. Anyway, I
For the
think so.
value. Mm. Yeah, I think so too. Erica, what would you say is as another misconception about our business?
Well, I've had some questions that are like a little funny. That well, first of all, we are not a scam. uh, Many people think that because it's a great world there in the online world, and there are many scams, and obviously people are scared about that. But
Mm.
I had a person that thought that I was going to steal her data. And for example, not for example, we start we I'm sorry, the word is not in my head.
That's okay. You're talking
we
about their personal data.
No, we ask for email and we ask for the name of the person, to send them all the information that they need to know more about our business.
Right.
But this person thought that I was asking that information because I wanted to steal the her all the her information, and maybe in her bank or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Um,
like if you were a hacker or something?
yeah, yeah. So I laughed a little, and I gave her all the information of how we work and why
Mhm,
we ask for that information. And that's just for people to know that we are not doing that. And
mhm.
I think Gidre also had one person to that thought we were a cult, and that was not very a very good thing to to think about us, because we are absolutely not a cult.
And one good thing is we are totally transparent about our business. There are no hidden fees or hidden things. And so when people ask us for information and they go into the 30-day trial, for example, they get all of the information, everything that there is to know, and they can even speak to people that are in the business and ask them questions. I mean, there is absolutely no scam or any hidden things about what we do.
Exactly. I told many people that they can see it for themselves
Yeah,
when they have that 30-day trial. I'm sorry,
right.
my dog is making a little noise.
That's okay. We are real people in real situations working from home, so you're fine. And Gidra, what about you? What kind of misconception have you run into about our business?
Um, maybe that you have to be technical savvy, that you have to know
Mhm.
everything, and it's totally newbie friendly. And I love about that's what I love the most about this business, because everybody has different skills and different experiences or no experience with the technical part, and it's really doable. And so I mean, like, yes, you can run into certain challenges, but it's not even the main thing. That technical part, when you set it up, like, usually you don't have to come back to it, like
Yeah.
it's usually it's just once and then you just go from it. Or like, if you do run into technical stuff, like, there is help to get, like, it's not that you on your own, and at least you choose to be on your own and bang your head on the screen and stuff like that. But but really, it's really doable. And the variety of age groups within our community shows that, that it is doable for any age range. And
Yeah.
and coming back to Erica saying that it's a cult, we're a happy people cult. I don't mind being or called that way. I would rather be in this cult rather than, in a miserable place where people are stuck and complaining and not growing. So it's a really, really good environment to try and grow if you're not, or if you need that push and I don't even know, guidance, to start the
Yeah.
business. It's really newbie friendly, and yeah. So I would say that it's really newbie friendly.
And you know what? You just said something very interesting about, it's not just the technical part, but the mindset. And that's what makes it so positive, because we don't just teach you the technical parts. We teach you how to be an entrepreneur and how to have that mindset and to be positive and motivated and know how to manage your emotions or how to communicate with people. And that is such a big part of what we learn here as well. It's your emotional intelligence. We just had some trainings on that lately.
Sure.
Yes,
That's true.
exactly. Like I told you the other day that I think that if I didn't have all that support and all that learning about mindset, I think I wouldn't be here. I just like dropped. off.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
I think it's really difficult to start a business on your own and
Yeah.
not have that kind of support and community. And like you said, Gidra, we can at any time of the day where everybody's in different time zones, and you can always find someone on the chat, a creator, content creator. We are all content creators. We all have different experiences, and you'll find someone to help you with your problem, whatever that may be.
That's very true.
Mhm.
And even now we are in different time zones here as well.
Yeah.
Erica has like early morning, and I'm in the midday, and you're in the evening, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And we still make it work, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. We're going to keep this short and sweet today. And we'll see you on the next time for another topic. And I hope that everybody that's watching us, that they will get some value. And if anyone has any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
We're here to answer.
Ready.
Well, have a good day. And I will see you ladies tonight on our training.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.